All right, well, let's see if this works. Hey, and welcome back to Not the Bus. Um, I did not make it up to the bus this week, so I don't really have a bus build video to show. What I thought I might do instead is show kind of our planning process for the bus. And before I show you this, I should tell you that um, when 2 years ago when I started making plans for the bus, I I just started sketching, digitally sketching up kind of my thoughts on what a bus build might want to look like. Um, and I did it in a program called Blender because that was already on my laptop. Blender's not the right program to use. Fusion 360 might still have a free for non-commercial use tier. That would be a good choice, and SketchUp would also be a good choice. Uh, Blender is a free program. It's a very powerful modeling and animation program. It is not really meant to do CAD CAM type stuff with it, but it's neither here nor there. It's working fine for what I'm doing. Anyways, I started sketching up something sort of a bus plan um, early on before I even talked to my wife about it. Just kind of wondering what I would do if I were to build a Skoolie. I've been watching a lot of, I got sucked into a lot of Skoolie YouTube videos. Anyways, this is the first thing I came up with, and it is not exactly what we're doing. It's not our bus. It's missing a bunch of stuff, but it gives you sort of my family's um, initial thought of what we might go after. So we know that we want a luggage rack because we can't have a roof deck, but we could have a luggage rack. These were designed to fold down so that you can be safe if someone had to go up in the luggage rack. But I think I'm actually hoping to make them retractable. But they would definitely retract to be no higher than the top of the bus. The top of the bus won't ever be more than 12.6. I already own 8 solar panels that are just about this size, and I had always planned on putting those in there. And then let's see what else. In the back, we are planning on putting in a bed of some sort over the engine bay. We have a rear engine pusher. I've always wanted a rear engine pusher. I guess rear engine and pusher is redundant. I've always wanted a pusher bus. We also have a. I just want to make sure I'm on the right scene here. Did I forget to make the change? Nope. Good, I did it. Yes, I'm controlling the computer with my phone because I'm a nerd. One of the things we want to do is we want to put in a pair of bunks that are fold down, which won't be, they kind of go down from the ceiling. That's just so that we can get more people. Like we could put my whole family in here and free up what are going to be the boys' bunks. Let me go ahead and. That was a weird door that we're thinking about doing. Let me hide this stuff. We're also thinking about doing, and again, this is not accurate to what we're going to do. Thinking about doing boys' bunks over here, bathroom, shower. They have been reversed. No, bathroom, shower. They're in the same place with the scooping wall here. That is all wrong. That is all wrong. But this is sort of the original thought of what we wanted to do. It has completely changed. So let me switch over to a different program. This is actually based on our bus. And you can see in the background there that, let me just pull this over, that is literally a picture of our bus as it originally was. Those are my references. And I can turn that off. Yoink. Reference front. Reference front, reference driver side. Okay, so this is the bus as it actually is. These are the ribs where they belong. And we've changed a few things. So let me go ahead and show you our floor plan. And what we're planning on doing is having our standard entrance. We're going to actually have 2 transit seats. We've already bought the transit seats. And they are going to be on either side. bolted to the floor. The transit seats come with seat belts, which is why I went with the transits. And by transit seats, I mean Ford Transit, not like bus transit seats. So driver's seat and then seating for 6. So it'll be a 7-passenger bus when we're done. Let's see what else. The purple is going to be chases that I want to make sure go all the way through the bus. So those are going to be cable chases or ducting for ventilation. Want to do some undermount refrigeration. We're going to put in a grill under the bus. That'll be the only propane on the bus. The propane will never go into the bus. It's actually just looking on, I think it came across on Instagram today. Some poor dude, got pretty badly burned recently, charging into a bus to save his family because his propane heater leaked. Not a huge fan of having propane in the bus. I'd rather it be outside. By the way, they were okay. They all survived. Bus was a total loss. But that scares me. I've never wanted to have propane in the bus. I want to be able to vent out away. Anyways, we are planning. We have, I don't know if you noticed, but we flipped where the sink is going to go. Water is blue in this thing. This little bit of red is going to be an induction plate, is our plan. So there's that. Let's see, hatch to the roof deck. I don't think I've drawn the roof deck in this plan yet. You can imagine the one for the other deck being here, but that's where our roof deck is. Or sorry, not roof deck, roof rack. That's where our roof rack's going to go. You can see the boys' bunks again. Same, that hasn't changed much. And then, extra utility bunks, which I'm sure will just be stuffed with stuff as we move along. We've gone up to a king-size bed in the back with some space for some shelving. We'll put some shelving back here. We're going to extend the door, hopefully. That's the plan. And then we have this is the wheel well, and there'll be a toilet, composting toilet area and a shower area. Right now, I'm thinking about putting water under the bed to keep it warm. We'll see if I do that. Those are the frame areas. But this is sort of where we're going with the plan. I don't think I've ever shown this before. We are going to do, let's see. Yeah, bunks. We're planning on having a closet here. That's going to be utilities / hanging closet / storage. Obviously, we'll do cabinets under the sink and under the hob there. And under the seats probably too. Those are the other 2 wheel wells right there and right there. So the grill will go right behind the wheel. And this is sort of what we're thinking. We're going to do there'll be a fold-away table there to go away. I don't have a whole lot more to talk about on this, but I thought I'd share it. And, if anyone has any thoughts on this, I'd be love to hear them. Anyone has any questions, I'd love to answer them. Otherwise, sorry that this week is a little bit light on doing stuff, and it's more of a navel-gazing event, but that's how it goes. So, like if you like, subscribe if you want to see if I ever actually get anywhere near either of these. And other than that, I never put my disclaimer on. Hang on, I'm going to have to fix something live here. I'm going to keep talking for a second while I go back to the intro, and then I'm going to move this over here and let it sit for 10 seconds so that there's a place. Have a great week.